imagine this fish here is attention, okay? And when you withhold attention from a woman, this is exactly how she behaves. Take a look here.
We don't care other than like what Joe said about the warning signs. A couple other warning signs, I'm sure most of the guys in the chat know about it, but for those that are really just first starting to dip your toes into it, if she's got 5 pictures and all of them are headshots and that's it, she's fat.
Yep.
Okay. Women that are in shape, and I'm not saying that they're necessarily athletic, but if they're just thin or what I call average, not what the United States calls average, but what I call average, if they're average, they're going to do a full body shot. They have no shame in hiding their bodies. Where if all you're getting is a little bit of shoulder and you're getting the head and that's all you're getting, or you're getting those weird camera angles, they're laying on the bed, or it's one of these they're aiming up at the ceiling or something like that.
Oh my God.
That's all signs of she's fat. That you're going to be harpooning a whale. Okay, so those are things to watch out for. Besides the warnings, where John was saying, don't worry about your bio type of thing. I agree with that. Women in that sense, while yes, men and women are different, women are doing the same thing. They're primarily visual in the online dating world. They want to see what you look like. And so they don't really give a shit. You don't need to write a novel about who you are. A lot of times I'll just put in something like villain does fun shit. And that's all I'll put as my bio. That way they know, okay, I curse. So if that's a problem for them, they're going to go away. If they're okay with that, then they know that, okay, this guy's got a little bit of a sense of humor. He's not too uptight, whatever. But then I try to show pictures of me doing interesting things.
Right.
So that's that's what works for me.
All right. Joel Castro.
Can I answer that one, John, please?
Okay. So yeah, you want to read it for us, Rob? Go ahead, read it, please.
Yeah. How do you tell a chick you're dating multiple girls? You tell her, I'm non-exclusive. I'm dating multiple women. Yeah. That's what you tell her.
Can I chime in?
Yeah,
absolutely,
go ahead.
Please.
I mean, you do it. Myron does it. I'm a Christian. I don't do it.
You lying sack.
If you're bringing it and you show up as that guy.
No, listen, when a girl asks you, are you dating other girls? Dude, this is the go-to line. So are you like dating other girls? Wait a minute. Aren't you dating other guys? Right? Like that tells her without telling her. Dude, 11 times out of 10, she'll say no. Now, of course, 11 times out of 10, she'll be lying, right? But that's what you do. So are you kind of seeing other girls? Well, aren't you seeing other dudes? Oh, yeah. No, it's no big deal. You'd be surprised at how much more attached they get to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Myron, what do you tell them?
My bad. I had myself muted. I basically, guys, I tell girls straight up, I have multiple girlfriends, and I actually lost a girl on Tinder the other day about doing this shit. I was telling Alfie, like, a girl, she looked at my Instagram, because as we teach you guys, make it a sales funnel, make it a sales page. I have a bunch of girls all over my Instagram, and she was like, who are all these girls? I'm not trying to deal with no drama. Cuban chick from Miami, right? And
these are all the fucking same, dude.
And I sent her a message back. I was like, yeah, I have multiple girlfriends. It is what it is. She's like, who do you think you are, Leonardo DiCaprio? And I was like, all right, man. And I had to like put her real quick and fucking block their ass. But some girls are going to love it because they're going to be like, okay, this guy fucking gets it. And it puts her at ease. And she's going to be more apt to be romantic with you because she knows you're not going to be. Because what do typical beta males do? They judge women.
No, I don't want to date other girls. Only you.
Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? They're on some bullshit thinking like, what do you mean you date multiple guys? Oh my God. So when you tell a girl, like, listen, I have multiple girlfriends, she knows, okay, this guy understands the game. I don't have to my slut shield is down a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to put a front on. So it makes them more comfortable, man. Because at the end of the day, guys, best believe these girls have way more boyfriends than you have girlfriends.
Straight up. Hell yeah. Every fucking time, bro.
Exactly. They have way more options than you do, man. So like these guys that are like women haters, they say women are sluts and all that shit. Listen, man, I love hypergamy. You know why? because it keeps the guys at the top, it keeps guys honest, it keeps guys in shape, it keeps guys razor sharp. And that's what we're getting in. And it's only getting worse, guys. Hypergamy is only going to get worse and worse, and fewer and fewer men are going to be able to get a piece of the pie. So you've got to become an apex male, man. And I just tell them straight up, yeah, I got multiple girlfriends, and they either take it or leave it. And they respect you when you say that, for me at least.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, they do. They do. They might not like it, but they'll respect it. Girls rarely like things that they also respect. And this is a very important thing to understand. In order to make your woman respect you, you're going to have to piss her off. You're going to have to say things that she's not going to like. You're going to have to say things that she's going to have an adverse reaction to. That's just part of it.
Yeah, and I like Tony's comment that as soon as you give them the full attention, they lose interest.
Of course.
If other women are not paying attention to you, why the fuck? What's exciting about that?
You know, let's talk about this. I want to segue into this, and I know Myron's gonna be able to hit this one out the park. Let's talk about free attention, why you don't give it to girls, and more importantly, digital free attention. If I like a girl, I don't even follow Miss MLD on Instagram. I don't like her I don't like her comments. I don't like her photo. I don't send her nothing. The only thing I send her is DMs, and it's DMs to communicate. Don't be commenting. Don't be doing anything, because girls, let me tell you, here's a red pill for all you boys out there, okay? Find a super hot girl, right? And when you comment on her photo, don't make it a blatant insult, but comment, be like, hey, does your shirt, like, you usually wear that color shirt? You know, just make like a little passive aggressive insult.
Yeah, right.
Watch how quickly they delete the comment and send you a DM like, what the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker? Because they know, women know that nowadays in 2020, a woman's Instagram is an extension of her identity.
Oh, of course, dude. Of course.
And they know that's their marketing tool. That Instagram is who she wants the world to think she is. And as a man, you got to counter that by playing your side of the game by producing a high quality Instagram for yourself as well.
Dude, that is 1,000% facts. Like, I've dated girls, guys, okay, that if they post a picture and they don't get 100 likes in a minute, they delete it.
Take it down. Yep.
You know what I mean? You guys got to understand. This is why I say having an Instagram is so important now, because just like John said, girls literally define themselves on their Instagram. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, guys, girls are getting free attention all day. Any girl that's like mildly attractive has way more potential suitors than you have. Even an apex male, top 10, like you're a 9 out of 10, whatever you're.
She still gets more.
A girl that's a 6 is killing you.
A girl that's a 4 is killing you.
Yeah. So that's why. So, okay, I said this on Afi's show yesterday, and I think Donovan's too. The biggest difference between a simp and an alpha male is this one thing. Simps do not understand that the attention is their only currency, and they give it away for free. Yep. Alpha males understand that my attention is the only thing I have, the only commodity I have, especially in 2020, and I don't give that shit for free ever, unless I'm getting romance from this woman that I'm looking at. That's why I respect guys that are in the friend zone from women, because if you're in the friend zone from a woman, you're effectively telling me you're a fucking pussy, straight up, because you're scared of telling her, hey, I have a set of nuts, I actually like you, and I want to take you out on a date. What do you do?
You're placing no value on yourself.
Yeah, like you'll sit there and listen to her problems. When she complains to you about guys that are banging her, you're taking her out on dates, you're spending your time, you're spending your money to hang out with this girl, and she has zero respect for you. And that's the biggest difference between a simp and an alpha male. These simps, look at any hot girl on Instagram, they're commenting on her shit, liking her shit, sending her DMs, getting left on scene. If they even make it to that inbox, most of the time they're in the request inbox. And it's like, yo, like these guys are suckers. And I don't blame women for this. I blame simps.
Absolutely. And what do you think they were getting that would in their minds? They're like, ooh, I'm going to put this heart, smiley face, and fire thing on her picture, and she's going to pay attention to me, and we're going to get something started, and she's ultimately going to want to me.
Do not do it.
No free attention 2020, guys.
Free
attention.
She's got to pay.
Especially now. You know what I mean, guys? Like, these girls are getting validation. And if you don't believe me, Afi made a dating profile and didn't even put a picture up as a woman. And he got 82 matches in the hour, guys. That is the world we live in now. It's so many simps. So you have to differentiate yourself and put value to your attention. There's a direct correlation between scarcity and value. If you make your attention scarce, it adds value. If you give it abundantly, and she doesn't respect you. Boom. Girls don't sleep with guys they don't respect. Therefore, you have to put value on your attention and make it scarce. Well, a lot of guys don't understand that shit.
And I want to give a very funny analogy here to add a little humor. I just want you to take a look at this cute Japanese otter on a Japanese YouTube channel about an otter. In Japan, you could buy otters and keep them as pets.
What?
Yeah, you can buy owls too. Imagine this fish here is attention, okay? And when you withhold attention from a woman, this is exactly how she behaves. Take a look here. So he fillets it up here. This is how you have to be.
Jesus Christ, sounds just like a goddamn chick.
This is how you have to be. You have to take your attention as a high value man and cut it up into morsels. And look what this little otter does when it gets a little morsel of attention. This is exactly how you got to do it with women. That's your attention.
There you go. There you go. Make her work for it.
Look at her. Oh my God, he said I'm pretty. Oh my God, he loves me. I'm going to have sex with him. Plays with it, enjoys it.
Why'd you hold? Or are you holding out on me?
So that's a little analogy for you to remember, because it's always good to have a little visual analogy. But, you know, you have to ration and reward good behavior with your attention. And the only way to make your attention high value is to make it scarce, and also for you to become a high value man, to make money, make muscles, and learn game. You do those things with the rate of patheticness of man going up quicker than the price of Bitcoin right now. It's going to be easier than ever. It's never been easier to become rich and like have money and be in good shape with how it is in 2020.
With the information, the information available is incredible. It really is. And if you don't follow that information, that's a you problem, man.
Alex Saban says, I'd rather marry that than a woman.
Yeah, so would I.
Dude, and Donovan made a good point on one of his shows, man. Never deny a woman the opportunity to win your validation through work.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. The way I say it is never deprive a woman the privilege of working for your affection. And the reason for that is because women, people in general, but women more specifically, only value what they are required to work for. This is why girls drop guys so easily. Guys say, listen, I showered her with all this attention. I bought her this, I bought her that. Why did she leave so easily? Because you gave her your attention for free. Girls are quick to walk away from something that they didn't have to do anything for. But if you make her work for your attention and validation and resources, she's not going to be so quick to walk away because now she's got skin in the game.
Yeah, and ultimately, a woman will resent you.
That's right. Straight up.
Will resent you if you just give it freely.
Carnival says something here that is very, very high-level 2020 game. Don't like her Facebook posts.
Nope.
Don't watch her Instagram stories, or be in her replies, or DM anywhere. Your time and attention is your gold. Spend it wisely. God damn, that is that is so true right now. That is 1,000%
these guys are starting to get it.
And hey, I want to give you a little tip out there for you guys, right? For Instagram. If you're like following a girl that you might have used to have relations with, and then she's like, you know, acting stupid, you don't want to give free attention, but at the same time, you don't want to unfollow her. What you do is when she posts a story, you click her name, hold your thumb down on it, and it's going to say mute. You mute her, and then you don't see any of her posts. So you don't have to like it or view it. No free attention, but you're also not unfollowing her to show that you're petty.
Wow, that's next level game, dude. I like that. Because then she's going to be thinking, well, Donovan follows me, so why doesn't he, is he looking at my pictures? Is he, that makes them wonder. And if they're wondering, that's where you got them.
There you go.
I love it. So listen, we've been going for quite a while now, and I think we're going to call it right there, guys.